wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our next matchup of the evening. Brutal Brandon Pope, one half of the Pope brothers, versus the Sleepy Wolf, Mo Gotti. Brutal Brandon Pope, one half of the Pope brothers, as you saw in that commercial break. The Pope brothers will be in the Lord of the Ring Tag Team Tournament to crown new RCW Tag Team Champions. Cannot wait. That is going to be an epic Saturday night. Get your tickets now. June 25th, Akron Turner Club. Bell time 5, or doors open at 5. Bell time is at 6. You're not going to want to miss it. We will have new tag team champions at the end of the evening. Here we go. You see Mo Gotti and those MC Hammer pants. He's going to take on Brutal Brandon Pope, and I don't know if this is something he wants to do or not. Brutal Brandon Pope, obviously one of the most violent members of the RCW roster, and I have to tell you, the Pope brothers could be the favorites in that tag team tournament. You've got the way, though. You cannot underestimate Vinny DiMarzo, Rick Lieb. You've got Lionheart teaming with Draven Post. You've got some very good tag teams. The Top Guns. I mean, here we go. Mo Gotti trying to celebrate. Brutal Brandon Pope says, I don't think so. Here we go. Quiets the crowd. And oh my goodness. What a chop across the chest. There's the hip toss. Brutal Brandon with the cover and a kick out of about 1.5 there. Mo Gotti. Oh, and what a jawbreaker there. Oh, Gotti off the rope. Got him with a clothesline. Mo Gotti lifts him up and over. What a tremendous suplex there by the youngster. The cover 1, 2, and Brutal Brandon Pope able to kick out there at 2. But you've got to love the athleticism here of Mo Gotti early on. Shots to the head now. And now Mo Gotti going to stretch him out. Trying to stretch that arm and shoulder and try to pull it out of socket there. Try to weaken his opponent. But Brutal Brandon says, absolutely not. Oh, what a seated drop kick. My goodness. What an incredible move there by Mr. Pope. Oh, and what a violent DDT. Drops him right on his head. Here we go. Submission hold now. That single leg submission hold. Mo Gotti screaming in pain right now. Ref asks, do you quit? Do you quit? And Mo says absolutely not, trying to fight out of it. And look at the strength of Mo Gotti. Got him down on the ground. Mo Gotti now with the leg of Brutal Brandon Pope, and that ankle just kind of stretching on it a little bit. Oh, and the reversal by Brutal Brandon into a submission hold. This is even more painful than the first one. Mo Gotti, what are you going to do here? All the tension on the knee. Oh my goodness. Brutal Brandon Pope. Mo Gotti is in the center of the ring doing everything he can to get out of this hold. Able to escape that submission hold. Thank goodness. Mo Gotti now sends Brutal Brandon across. Oh, and what a hip toss. Nice job by Mo Gotti. And what a leg drop. What a leg drop. The cover, 1, 2, and Brutal Brandon able to get his shoulder up. What an upset win this would be for Mo Gotti. Something he needs here in RCW, trying to get that win. But now Brutal Brandon just showing exactly why he is one of the most brutal members of the RCW roster. Just choking out Mo Gotti and making sure he gets all 5 seconds and then slaps him across the chest just for good measure. Drop toe hold there. Mo Gotti now down on the ground and back to the submission hold. Oh, more like he's got, that leg is completely bent. It's not a choke. It's under the chin there. Trying to get out of the hold. Mo Gotti better be careful not to pull any hair. What a reversal though. Mo Gotti, kind of an inverted jawbreaker there. Both men are down, and a standing 10 count, maybe. Yes, the standing 10 count has started. Which man will be able to get to their feet first? Referee counting away here as Mo's just kind of rolling around, trying to get to the rope maybe to help himself up. Brutal Brandon kind of army crawling his way to the rope as well, trying to help himself up now. Brutal Brandon now up to his feet. Mo Gotti up to his feet. Oh, and a double clothesline. And again, both men are down. And we're going to see another standing 10 count. Both men are down. Here we go. Brutal Brandon rolling over. Oh, he's got the cover. Referee now. 1, 2, and Brutal Brandon almost got the victory there. Mo Gotti able to get the shoulder up. Now Brutal Brandon just, a rake of the eyes with the boots right across the eye of Mo Gotti and just slapping him around just for good measure. And again, back to the ground game, just trying to keep Mo Gotti off his feet. We know how athletic he showed himself early on in this contest. And now just, he's trying to put him to sleep. He's trying to put him to sleep. There's 1, there's 2. And Mo Gotti fighting out of it. The arm did not fall a third time. It was close. Mo Gotti now, again another jawbreaker. Stuns Brandon Pope. Off the ropes now. Oh, what a clothesline. Mo Gotti now with an elbow. The cover, 1, 2, and Brutal Brandon able to get that shoulder up. My goodness, this athleticism from Mo Gotti. Here we go now. He's going to try, and yes, a suplex on Brandon Pope. He got it. Can Mo Gotti get the cover here? Nope, Mo Gotti going to go off the rope. He's going to go up again with that leg drop. And he drops another one. There's the cover. 1, 2, and unfortunately didn't have the leg hooked at all. Kind of a nonchalant pin. And Brutal Brandon able just to twist a little bit. And he's up. Now Brandon off the ropes. He's got him up. Oh my goodness, what a spine buster. And down goes Mo Gotti. What a move by Mr. Pope. Now what are we going to see here? Is it going to be night time? Oh, more of a submission hold. He's got the arms stretched across. The knee right in the center of the back. Mo Gotti, yes, and Mo Gotti has indeed said he cannot continue, and that is it. Your winner, Brutal Brandon Pope. Better watch out for him and his brother Nick, the Pope brothers, in that tag team tournament. Don't go anywhere. The main event of the evening coming up right after this.